Welcome to the Argue Your Point podcast. Here are your hosts, Jeff, Mitri, and Mason Mitri.
Yeah, all right, let's get with it. AYP.
Episode 16. Happy April Fool's Day.
Yeah, it's April Fool's Day. It's Christina's birthday. Happy birthday, Christina. Did you want to say happy birthday also?
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, we got a really good show for you today. We're going to be going over the March Madness Final Four. We're playing a mystery game that Mason set up.
Two mystery games.
Two Mason mystery games. The Bills mock draft pick. So that's where myself and Mason pick who we believe the Bills are going to take with their first round pick.
As if they keep their first round pick.
Yeah, I guess you could pick that they will trade up or down, or left or right, and do whatever they do with that pick. We're going to go over the Atlantic Division race, the Sabres clinch scenario, which I can't wait for that moment to happen. Looking very forward to that. Questions, anyone? That's what it says. And we're going to look at the PGA prediction this week.
More like questions, anyone?
Yeah, I last week, who did I pick last week? It did not. Oh, Koepka. Yeah, I picked Koepka. He had a good first hole, and then I think good first two holes, and then he was just double bogeying, and then he was just took himself out of the tournament. He had three double bogeys in the first round. But all right, yeah. Let's talk about that flood last night. Holy moly!
Rain ton.
Oh yeah, it did. I went outside to check the grate where all the rainwater goes to onto the street and goes down this grate. And I seen my neighbor Gary out there, and he was checking it out too. And it was flowing, but it was actually getting smaller as we were out there talking. But we got a little bit of rain, a little bit of water in the basement, which is unusual. It was a pretty unusual storm. I mean, there was 4 feet across Center Road, only like quarter mile from here. People had 4 feet in their backyard. So we only had, a couple inches. I'd say about 2 in the morning, maybe around there, it completely stopped, and all the water from the backyard had been sucked out into the street. But anyways, we're not here to talk about drainage and water storms, but it was a pretty crazy storm.
Now we're going to
Speaking of storms, what? Go ahead.
Now we're going to talk about central question: did Wilt Chamberlain reach 100 points?
Did Wilt Chamberlain reach 100 points? This question is coming out of left field.
Now we have some evidence here, but
Right.
we're gonna debate here. We're gonna see who thinks who, and let's take a look at the evidence here. There's an official photo of Wilt holding 100 sign after the game where he scored 100. There's a box score with all the stats, and
That's all I need.
And a radio broadcast of the 100th point still exists. But
wait, the radio what?
Radio broadcast.
Oh, the broadcast? Okay.
But why do people question it? There's no video footage. The game wasn't televised, and there's only 4,000 people, a small crowd.
Was it on the radio, though?
Yeah.
See, that's never mentioned. When they say, like, it wasn't televised, you can't watch it, you can't see it. But if you can go back and listen to it, that's live sports right there. I'm a fan of live sports, and that is live sports. I've listened to a lot of... and there's the photo. I listened to a lot of... so there is a photograph then.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
It's just a photo of...
Video. Yeah. He did it. Why would... you said there was you said only 4,000, but really...
Only 4,000.
4,000 people. That they would all have to be in that conspiracy to go along with that he scored 100 points, but we're going to fool the rest of the world because he really only got 98.
So the box score.
No, yeah, he did that. The
box score, but here's the part. Now, I'm not going to talk about how it wasn't much because he made 20 free throws and 36 field goals. But he played the entire game, which you don't see in the NBA much. You don't see players playing the entire game.
Well,
yeah. But it's still the highest scoring game in NBA history. Broke the previous record of 78. And widely considered the greatest record ever. So, what do you think?
What about that guy who brought, I thought the guy...
Bam Adebayo.
Oh, what did...
He got 83.
He got 83?
Yeah, he got 83.
Was that the second most?
Yeah. So, who do you think...
Who was the third most?
Kobe. 81. Who do you think...
Okay, all right.
Who do you think... Do you think this is true and do you think he scored 100 or do you think he scored 99?
No, I think he scored 100 points. So you said there was 4,000 witnesses.
Yeah.
It's on the radio.
About 4,000.
The photograph afterwards. There's no evidence. That's all I need. That is evidence.
There's no video evidence.
Doesn't need to be video. He was on the broadcast. Think the guy was counting wrong on the broadcast?
Could have.
No.
1950. What was it? 1962.
If you really didn't believe it, then listen to the broadcast, and every time the announcer says
it's actually very high scoring game.
Down.
169, 147. Very high scoring.
Yeah.
That was actually March 2nd, so just over a month ago. But in that game, he set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 records at the time.
All right.
Most points in half.
So this wasn't even part of the rundown, this Wilt Chamberlain thing. You just threw this on me.
I said last time we're going to do a central question. So now we're going to start. Essential question.
Right. That was the essential question of the day.
Now we're going to do our predictions. Number 3, Illinois versus number 2, UConn. You want to take this away?
No, you can't just go into them without talking about the games and how things happened. You know?
Yeah. That UConn game was insane.
Yeah, UConn with the buzzer beater and with Cam Boozer, all they had to do was foul, and then, there's the chance that they'll make both their free throws, but then it's overtime. Instead, they just let them sink a three-pointer and take the lead with 0.3 seconds left and sealed the deal for their Final Four.
At that point it's a crazy game. It was a crazy game. I turned it off. I didn't talk about it, or I didn't even look at it after halftime because I thought, this game's over.
It was up 20 points. Yeah, it was the same way. Same. They were up 20 points, and then I checked my phone. I was like, what? 73-72? Crazy. And then I seen all the replays and the mother of the son who scored the buzzer beater. It's not technically a buzzer beater, but
it was a buzzer.
Well, the ball didn't beat the buzzer. There was 0.3 seconds left, and then maybe they added more. I'm not sure, pretty exciting. I gotta stop. My bracket. I gotta stop putting all the ones in my Final Four. I think I did that 2 years in a row.
All ones. I did.
Well, I didn't. I had 3 ones in Houston.
I did Michigan, Arizona, Illinois. I did Arizona, Duke, Iowa State, Houston.
You had Iowa State, and they were they a 2?
They were 2.
In Houston, so you had 2 1s and 2 2s.
Yep.
I had Arizona, Duke, Michigan, and whoever Michigan's playing tonight.
Arizona. Michigan, Arizona. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, Michigan, Arizona.
Let's talk about Illinois,
Houston,
UConn.
and Duke. That's what I had.
Illinois, they play fast and they score in transition. That's their. But UConn, they want to slow the game down and they want to control the tempo of the game. But Illinois, they rely a lot on 3-pointers. They can do. When you're in transition, it's easier just to hit a 3-pointer. When you're down there.
Mm-hmm.
But if Illinois can get hot from 3-pointers, the game can change very quickly.
Sorry about that.
So the key of the game will be how fast this will be. And turnovers, that will be key. But if it's physicality, it will be UConn.
Yeah, between UConn and Illinois,
I got Illinois.
I'm going to take UConn on this. UConn they came back that 20 points. They like to control the tempo. They're, I think, like you said, they're better up front and in rebounding. And I think this game's going to be like grinded out come down to the last second again. And I don't know if it'll be like a buzzer beater, but I do think that UConn will edge them out because of those reasons. They're more physical. They're better in the paint, and their style, I think, matches up really good for Illinois. And I think UConn's going to take it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I do.
And that's a pretty good. I like it.
Pretty good analysis. You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought of that all by myself.
We move on to Arizona, Michigan.
Okay.
Now, this one is Arizona all the way. Okay. They are 26-2, I'm pretty sure. The only 2 losses are to ranked teams. They blew out Purdue, blew out Arkansas, blew out every team they've played. Okay,
Michigan's got a size advantage, though.
They're going all the way.
Michigan's got a size advantage, though. And they play more physical, Michigan does. What do you got to say about that?
Well, what I got to say here is that the stats don't lie. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, they are a great team, Arizona. They're 16-2 of their conference. They're on a 13-game win streak. 16-1 at home, 9-1 away, 11-0.
Yeah, you don't got to tell me their season stats. I just want to know, tournament stats. Like, what have they done, in this tournament?
They are unstoppable.
I would look at the season stats before the tournament starts when we do that breakdown. But now it's like, what have you done for me lately? And obviously Arizona has done. They've been blowing teams out. But Michigan, again, kind of like. Let
me tell you the scores real quick. So 92-58, 78-66, 109-88, 79-64. They beat the 2 seed by 15 points.
Okay, and what about Michigan?
What do you mean? They're not playing. They didn't play yet.
Can you tell me what Michigan's done in this tournament so far, please?
Sure. So Michigan, take a look. And you go down here. So 101-80, 95-72, 90-77, 95-62.
They're both also, man, those are 2, no close games. I mean, I'm sure some of those games could have been tight at a point,
They almost lost to number 15 seed Nebraska. They lost to number 19 seed Wisconsin. Almost lost to unranked Penn State.
I'm going Michigan. Michigan on that. Mark it down. Put me on the record.
You better put me on there, too.
Yeah, you got Arizona.
Yeah.
And now it's time for Pick the Bills draft picks.
I'll get the noises on later. I'll put some noises on. Okay, my pick. Need a drum roll? We have a drum roll. You have to find it. It's not there. It's not there.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
No, I don't know, Mason. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm not seeing the drum roll. All right, come on.
T.J. Parker. That's what I'm picking.
Okay.
Edge Clemson, 6'3", 265 pounds.
Wow. Edge. I like the position, I got to say. 265, 6'3". That is pretty.
In last season, he had 5 sacks, 18 solo tackles, 3 fumble recoveries. I don't even think he was fully healthy.
Why?
Because doesn't look like he had the greatest stats. But still a top player. He's a player that can develop, turn into a star player. He's a great defensive player. We already lost. We're probably going to lose Joey Both to AJ Epinesa. So we need to upgrade. We got Bradley Chubb. He can help TJ Parker. Turn him into a star player. And if he gets the right mentorship and Jim Leonhard helps him to victory, this could be a good team. This could be a scary defense.
Yeah.
Our problem was stopping the run, getting to the quarterback. Couldn't do it. Why would we draft like a wide receiver when our number one problem is getting against the quarterback? We already got DJ Moore.
Right.
Take someone in the third round. You know?
I'd love to disagree with you, but I'm agreeing with all your points. Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
Well, before we get to that, though, with Epinesa, he could sign, right? He is a free agent. He was thought to be signed with Cleveland. They didn't like what they saw from his physical. He didn't fail his physical. All right. From what I understand, I know I've read articles, he failed his physical, but that's not what happened. He didn't fail it, and then they're just like, all right, you're out. They didn't like what they saw, even though he's historically been really healthy. I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe they're just, cold feet, kind of like the Max Crosby thing, and just I don't know about this. What? You have a thought on that?
That's a little different because it's not like the Max Crosby.
Well, it's definitely different.
The Max Crosby, they traded. So, I mean, the whole reason they kind of backed out is I feel like they did that just so they can get Trey Hendrickson for cheaper. They wouldn't have to get rid of the draft picks.
Yeah, but...
Well, we're getting off track here.
But did they have that plan all along where they thought, okay, if it doesn't work out with Max Crosby, did they think that they weren't going to get Trey Hendrickson, like they don't have a shot? And then when they found out they could and would...
Yeah.
That's when they said, you know what, we're not totally in love with this physical here. Gotta say, there was some doctors that had some serious concerns, so we're gonna pass.
But
that's all they gotta say.
Who'd you pick?
Who did I pick?
Who did you pick? You should check. After this, we're gonna do our first game. After this,
with the 26th pick, the Buffalo Bills will pick Dillon Thieneman, safety, Oregon. He's 6 foot, 255 pounds. A standout safety for the Purdue Boilermakers. And let me tell you, he is one of the top young defensive backs in the country.
I don't even think you're reading that right. It says for Oregon, but...
I'm not reading anything.
It says Oregon.
I'm not reading anything.
Yeah. Well,
this is coming from my heart. And I'll tell you another thing. He's earned freshman All-American honors after a breakout season showing elite instincts. And he can even, I've even seen on some film, he's made some really good playmaking ability in the secondary. I seen this one game. I think it was UFC that he was playing in. Really, really stood out to me. His playmaking abilities really stuck out. He can intercept the ball. I know we signed Damar Hamlin, but Damar Hamlin is not one of the top safeties in the league, he's a linebacker actually, but coupling a really top safety with Max Harrison, hopefully he stays safe and in his second year can rise up to that elite shutdown cornerback status. And then you got a new talented safety coming in, learning from him, with him, and shutdown defense. Let's go safety. Let's go Bills defense. I agree with what you were saying earlier, that it was the defense holding us back, not the offense. Don't think we need a bona fide wide receiver. Josh Allen doesn't need a bona fide wide receiver. Sam Darnold needs a bona fide wide receiver, but Josh Allen doesn't. Yeah. So
Sam Darnold isn't nearly as athletic. He's still a little bit athletic, but you can't compare him to Josh Allen. It's like, that's insane. He's a good quarterback. And I thought he's good. But let me remember last year, he's 14-3 as the Vikings at Justin Jefferson. If you give him a good wide receiver, then you can work.
And this year he had JSN.
Yeah. They signed JSN 4-year, $164 million. But, you ready to play your game?
Sure. I'm not even sure what the game is, but yeah, sure.
We got a bracket. 16 best NFL coaches coming from
game.
From last season. This is by CBS. It also includes Mike McCarthy. Now, we'll argue. Who do you think the better coach? Who would you rather have for your team? The 1 seed Mike McDonald or number 16 seed Mike McCarthy?
So we're going to go through all 16 of these right now?
We're going to go through the first round. The next week we'll do the second round. And then we'll go down.
And I have nothing to look at?
No. Oh, you got to look at this.
Who are the...
You got Mike McDonald and Mike McCarthy. The Mikes.
Well, I'll go with the Super Bowl winning coach for sure.
Enlighten me. Why?
Because he won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Full stop.
What about, who would you rather watch?
In a good
I'm going to do
offense.
this one here. D'Amico Ryans, Nick Sirianni. This one, I'm going to go with the upset here. The 9 seed D'Amico Ryan Texans. I think he took a team and went 2-5.
Texans had a stout defense last year.
He's a good player.
Eagles fluttered. So, yeah, I'm going Texans.
Yeah, okay, Texans.
Floundered.
Now we got Sean Payton and Jim Harbaugh.
Hardball. Sean Payton. Oh, that's easy. Sean Payton.
I really
Hands
think.
down.
I think Sean Payton got that one.
Easily. Harbaugh got fired.
No.
He did?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that was the other Harbaugh? That was the Chargers? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, we have to have a little... We have a little...
I got confused with the Harbaughs.
So, actually, we have a little technical difficulty here. Give me a second.
Why? Why can't you just look at that bracket and pick it?
We have a little technical difficulty.
And just write it down with pen.
Because you just have to wait for me. Just let me...
Okay. In the meantime, let's talk about the Sabres clinching.
Not clinching. We didn't clinch.
I didn't say that. I said let's talk about the Sabres clinching scenario. The Sabres need, if I'm looking at this correctly, but I thought I heard 4 points. I thought we were 4 points away. We've got 100 points for only the 10th time in franchise history since 1970. But I was looking at the other teams that have 10 wins or how many 100-point wins, and it's pretty scarce. I think Edmonton only has 12. So,
okay, we fixed this. Okay, are you ready?
Of course, Montreal
Matt
is the most.
LaFleur for the Packers or the 4 seed Ben Johnson Bears. What are we thinking here?
The Packers.
No, we're not talking about the team. We're just talking about the coach, Matt
Okay.
LaFleur. I actually want to go the upset here. I want to go Matt LaFleur for the Packers. He's a great mentor, great defensive-minded coach.
Yeah, but last year the Bears had a great regular season. They stacked wins.
We're not talking about the Bears right now. We're talking about who's the better coach.
Yeah, I know. He coached the Bears.
So who's the better coach? I think it's Matt LaFleur.
Ben Johnson.
No. Okay, let's argue our point right now.
He had a much better regular season. I don't have the stats in front of me. I don't have anything in
We'll
front of
argue
me.
your point right now.
He had a better regular season.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Matt LaFleur, he's a better mentor coach, a stronger-minded defensive coach, and he's just
And how many wins did they get last year?
12.
The Packers?
Yeah.
Can you look that up? See how long it takes you to find out how many wins the Packers had compared to how many wins the Bears had. Going on about 20 seconds here. Still no answer.
11-6, and the Packers were 9-7-1. That's not
11-6, yeah. The Bears tore it up last year.
Yeah.
They didn't have a great.
That's not. It doesn't matter. Okay.
It does to me.
I want the Packers upset.
That's fine. The Ben Johnson had a way better season last year. He had a breakout season.
Andy Reid, Chiefs, and Liam Cohen, Jaguars. I think I want to go the upset here. Liam Cohen took a team from a top 5 draft pick all the way to winning the division.
Why would that be the upset? I would think that Liam Cohen should be the favorite.
Well,
because of what you just said, and Andy Reid didn't make the
let's not look at numbers. Let's just look at the coaches here.
Huh?
Who do you think the better coach right now?
No, we're only basing this off of.
Well, who would you rather have
season.
as your team based on last year? Andy Reid, Liam Cohen.
What's that?
Who would you rather have as your coach based off last season? Cohen or Reid?
Well, that's kind of asking a different question.
Then,
yeah,
the same question.
If you look at the longevity, it's definitely positively Andy Reid. But if you're only looking at last year,
we were talking about last year. That's all we're talking about.
Liam Cohen.
Liam Cohen. Now we got a couple more. Dan Campbell Lions with Kyle Shanahan 49ers.
Ooh.
This is a good one. I kind of want the 49ers, Kyle Shanahan. They had a lot of injuries, 49ers. They had a lot of injuries, and they still came out. They had Mac Jones for 5 games, and he still had a winning team. So can we agree on the 49ers here?
Yeah, I think so.
Now we got Vrabel versus John Harbaugh of the New York Giants.
Vrabel.
You want Vrabel?
Against the fired coach? Yeah.
He didn't fire.
Didn't make the playoffs. And
I had to.
Yeah,
I'll
maybe
agree
you're
with
right.
you.
Maybe he didn't get fired.
Now we got the last one for today. Kevin O'Connell Vikings versus Sean McVay Rams. 2 versus 15.
The Vikings. No, the Rams.
Yeah.
The Vikings made tons and tons of mistakes. They traded away the quarterback that won the Super
They didn't
Bowl.
trade him away. They let him walk.
Okay.
Okay. The Elite 8 is ready
and they fired
set.
their GM.
Okay, let's move on, shall we?
Yeah. I'm not sure about that segment there. That was a little,
I'm not
little
sure
stale.
I'm not sure about you.
Okay. Yeah, the Sabres last night played the Islanders. Another gritty win. A different kind of a win. They were putting a lot of shots on. The Islanders got a kind of a fluky goal off of Power's skate, and then Norris got hit from behind, and then Sam Carrick stepped in to stand up for his teammate. He gets in a fight, and then he falls on his side and then gets injured. I'm not sure.
Day-to-day.
Can you look? He's day-to-day? Oh,
Yep.
That's good news.
Checked it out this morning.
Okay, that's good news. I wasn't sure about that, the extent of the injury, but day-to-day is good. But anyways, it was tied 2-2, and then with 6 minutes left in the third, they scored another just in, Sabres fashion. This whole season, it's just, there's just that belief that no game is out of reach. It was a great win, and then 100 points. First time in, when was the last time we had 100 points? I don't even know. It's probably not even the last time we made the playoffs, which was 14 years ago, before, Mason, you were even born, which is awesome that you get to experience this now.
2009-2010 season with Lindy Ruff, too.
Was the last time I've always said Lindy Ruff is the best coach the Sabres have had since Lindy Ruff.
Yeah, that's true. But, okay, I think we're...
So if the Sabres win...
Wait. Let me just go on here. I'm just going to give an update on points here. So I'm talking about points. I'm going to go Buffalo 100, Tampa Bay 98, Montreal 96, Boston 94, Columbus 88. And this is the end of wild card. Then you got Ottawa 86, Detroit 86, and Philly 86. All with varying percentage to make the playoffs.
First place, baby.
Yeah, first place, big dogs.
No, what's awesome, too, is we've got a plus 42 goal differential.
Wow.
That's amazing.
We're on a 4-game win streak. We're actually not
What's
on
that?
We're on a 2-game win streak.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, we actually lost 3 in a row before that, but 2 of them were in overtime, which we still gain points, but still three losses in a row. But picking up those points, that's pretty good too. Yeah. So and yesterday I think like everyone lost. Like
Tampa lost.
Islanders, Detroit, Ottawa. That's our next game is Ottawa tomorrow night.
So let me tell you, Columbus, Ottawa, Detroit, and Philly lost.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Tampa.
That is crazy.
So, are we ready?
I can't wait. I'm enjoying this run. I guess we'll just say. Okay, and then we're gonna do a little.
Yeah, we're gonna do a next game.
Is this like a rapid fire thing?
No, this is like a little rundown. So we're gonna do a little game we got here.
Definitely.
No, it's gonna be a game where I'll be playing.
Definitely not. Okay.
You get all the love here. So.
Yeah, but wait. One last thought on the Buffalo Sabres.
Okay.
I just can't wait until that moment comes where they finally clinch the playoffs, and the drought will be over. It's expected, so it's a little different than when the Bills did it, where it was unexpected. This is expected, but just going from like the bottom of the league to the top of the league in 1 year, and just bam, all of a sudden, we're great. We're not just middle of the pack. In such a competitive year where the East is, like most years, 100 points, we would have clinched, a long time ago. But it's really, really competitive this year, and we're one of the top teams, and it's just so awesome. Finally, in a great team with Lindy Ruff again. Who would have thought? It's just the season's got everything. It's got history. Tons of records being broken, and I can't wait until we clinch. And when we do,
officially in,
it's going to be awesome. And then here come the playoffs. So we've only got about 6 more regular season games to go, and then the playoffs.
Okay, we're gonna start game. I'll be playing this one. So we have a pack of football cards here, 15 cards, and you will tell me them in the order that they're in, and I will either cut them or keep them, and I cannot change it. I cannot change the order of it. So if I say have 5 players and the next one's Josh Allen, then I just lose. I can't get him.
What's your point?
My point is here we're making the ultimate NFL team from 15. So do you want to list off the players? I'm gonna say cut or keep.
You want me to?
You
I'm
list
the
them
one?
off. Yeah.
You haven't seen these before.
I have not seen them. Okay. So you're gonna say the name of the player, and just say the
I'm sure everybody can hear me crackling of the plastic of opening a brand new pack.
Okay.
Riley Leonard, quarterback, rookie.
I'm gonna cut him.
Okay, second one is another rookie.
Yeah, the rookie's at the front.
The rookies are always at the front?
Yep, that's just how the pack is.
Should I go through all the rookies or should I mix them up?
Just tell me. You can mix them up eventually.
I can mix them up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to mix them up.
I'll look back.
You don't have to. You can't see the front of them anyway.
Well, I can see the back of them, and I can see the color.
Well, don't look. All right, here we go. Adam Thielen, wide receiver, Carolina.
Adam Thielen?
Thielen, yeah.
Adam Thielen.
Did I say his name wrong?
I'm actually going to...
You got to make a quicker answer than that.
I'm going to cut him.
You're going to cut. Okay, so the first 2 guys you cut, you said you cut 10, keep 5?
Yep.
And you have to make a decision as soon as you hear it. Okay. Al Toon, wide receiver, New York Jets.
Al Toon? No. Cut.
Okay. Elijah Arroyo, sorry if I mispronounced that, tight end, rookie, drafted by Seattle. Elijah Arroyo.
I'm going to cut him.
Man, you haven't kept anyone. You've only got a few cards left. Whoa. Okay, another rookie, Shavon Ravel Jr., cornerback.
I cut him.
You haven't kept a single. You gotta keep one rookie. You got 2 rookies left.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we've got cornerback Trey Amos.
I'm going to keep him.
Okay.
He's a pretty good guy.
All right. How about Sam Darnold?
Sam
Vikings.
Darnold? I'm definitely going to keep Sam.
The Vikings. Okay. How about Nick Bosa?
I'm going to keep Nick Bosa.
All right. Tatoria McMillan.
Tet? I'm keeping Tet.
All right. We got J.K. Dobbins.
I'm going to cut JK.
What?
JK? He's gone. Take him out. Old.
Old? He's not old.
He actually plays for Denver. He plays for Denver now.
Okay.
You're the
Can
one.
I get Christian McCaffrey?
I will take him.
What's his nickname?
CMC?
CMC.
Now tell me the players I have to cut.
How about C.D. Lamb?
Oh, I have to cut him. I'm
Cutting
out
him?
of players. Yeah, I'm out of players, yeah. These are just players I have to cut.
No, you've only got...
No.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, you're right. Chris Boswell, kicker. Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle. And finally, Tank Bigsby, running back. All right,
I
that
think I have a-
concludes the game.
If I would...
You missed out on a couple of... Obviously, CMC, you
The only
nailed.
player I would...
You
The only
nailed.
player I would get rid of was Trey Amos. But I can't have all offensive players, so I like my team. I like it.
Sam Darnold,
So
Nick
my...
Bosa,
Trey Amos.
Tatoria McMillan,
Tet McMillan. Just say Tet.
Top McMillan, and CMC. All right. There you go. There you have it. There's your game you set up. That one was a little more fun than the last one because I got to read the names like a sports announcer.
I guess I'll do... I mean, next time maybe we could pick up a pack. Podcast pack.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, didn't see these cards yet, but you want to go over next...
The next, the rundown. Here's the rundown. College basketball. Okay, you ready for this?
Yep.
Did UConn's clutch win prove they're the favorite to win it all? Okay, you got the clock.
I think...
Let's go.
I think that is a yes. I think they have the clutch win. Now, I don't think Duke, I think, is the best team. If they can beat Duke, they could probably
already
go
beat
on a
Duke.
run. I know. If they can beat
Oh,
Duke,
okay, what
they
you
can
saying, okay.
beat any team. I think this is over. I think they're already the favorite. I think if they can, if they beat Illinois and they play Michigan, Arizona, it's going to be a tough game. But if they just have that mental edge, knowing that I already beat a number one seed, I could beat another one, then I think they're unstoppable if that happens.
Yeah. What are you doing? Don't do that.
I'm stopping it. It's your turn. Tell me when we're ready.
No, don't pause it. You're not supposed to pause it. Never be paused, dude. So, yeah, no, I agree with you. UConn looked like the better team in that game. You know, even though they were down 20 points, they came back and won. They've got all that momentum. And, like, it's not like a Sweet Six, it's not like a Cinderella story. They're a 2 seed coming in, and they're UConn. They've won the tournament, a few times in my lifetime. So I think they are now the favorites. Well, I don't know. They're probably not the favorite over Arizona. I think Arizona's still the favorite. Or not
I think
still,
Michigan.
but...
I think Michigan's the favorite, actually. But
overall, you think Michigan is?
I think so.
So so you picked Arizona. But if you were to
Time's up.
repick, who would you pick? Would you stick with Arizona or a different?
I'll stick with Arizona.
Okay.
Okay.
Since
NFL.
Duke lost, I'm going to go with UConn.
Are the Bills one move away becoming a Super Bowl favorite? You start, because I start first.
One move away from being a Super Bowl favorite. They, I don't know if I understand the question because they are a Super Bowl favorite.
Well, the Super Bowl favorite.
Like the number one
Yes.
Super Bowl favorite.
Number one.
One move away. Yeah, I think if they made a big move with Josh Allen, they can easily move into that.
Move?
Well, I mean, it could if it was a lot like Max Crosby would be it, or Trey Hendrickson, or JSN. Probably not running back. We don't really need I don't think any running back would, unless it was like CMC.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like,
they take CMC.
you can make a big move with this offense, make it more powerful, or defense, make it more powerful. Then, yeah, I think they could. The odds makers in Vegas could, with one big move, could be the Super Bowl favorite.
Okay, got a decent amount of time here. Now, the one move I would do, the Bills need a wide receiver. You could draft a wide receiver, but he might not be good immediately. If you're going to capitalize in Josh Allen's prime, you got to trade for someone big. I'm talking Justin Jefferson big. Maybe even A.J. Brown. That could be possibly someone.
That's what I was saying, too.
Yeah.
Or A.J. Brown, that's more realistic. If they got A.J. Brown, because that is like, Max Crosby's not really on the table.
I wouldn't be opposed.
But if they did get A.J. Brown, I think that could put them on path to being Super Bowl favorites. I'm not guaranteeing that, but a move like that, yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed. Okay, I'm not going to be like, no. But, okay, do you want me to do NBA one? Because
not really.
I'm the more NBA guy, so we're going to do it.
Go ahead. If I don't really know the league, I watch Knicks games. I know the Knicks. I know a little bit about the league that I've been following for the past 3 years. But I'm not immersed in it like I am NHL and NFL.
Okay, so right now,
having said that, I
whoa,
know a little bit.
Go. Start a timer yet?
Okay, start it.
Biggest title threat right now. I think this one, it's gotta be. It's not. I don't think, even though the Knicks' favorite team, I think it's gotta be a Western Conference team. I don't think Thunder are going back to back. I don't think the Lakers got it. I don't think the Nuggets, Timberwolves. I think it's the Spurs. Okay, if they can cap, they have a great team. They have young star players. They have Wembanyama. He's really good. He's really good in clutch moments. They're a really clutch team. And the stats say it. They're on a 9-game win streak.
Wow.
I don't see any
how many,
reason.
Okay, so how many games do they have
left?
How many games do they have left? How many have they played?
They play, I don't know, but I think this is a no-brainer. I think Spurs are going to win it all.
Their season's winding down. Where are the Knicks ranked in the league?
That's in the conference, but they are 48-28. So they'd be.
You just missed it. They're on the East.
They'd be in fifth. They'd be in fifth place in the entire league.
Where are they in the East?
They'd be in 8th place in the entire league, but they were third in the.
Or third in the East?
Yeah.
Behind the Celtics and the Pistons?
Be 7th. Take that back. I think they're being 7th with my math correct.
Well, that doesn't really matter. It really matters where you are in the East or the West,
So who do you got to win?
What's that?
Who do you got to win? Title favorite.
The New York Knicks, baby. Yeah, that's our team. So that's who I'm rooting for. Other than that, throughout. Can you turn that off, please?
I'll turn it off.
Throughout the playoffs that I watch intensely, I learn about other teams. I learn about the NFL while watching the playoffs.
NBA.
NBA. I learn about the Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics, the Philadelphia 76ers. These are all rounds that the Knicks have played, opponents that they've played in playoff rounds throughout the past 3 years. So that part's fun. It's really cool. And it's playoffs, so it's intense. Every point is matters even more because it's the playoffs. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that coming up as well.
Okay. You want to do the MLB one?
Yeah, sure. Let's run it down. We got 2 more left in this segment.
Okay.
Running up to about 44 minutes.
Ready?
Yep. You got to make sure you turn that clock off when it buzzers. Okay. All right.
I'll let you do a couple times.
Are you going to ask the question or am I?
Are early season results meaningful or too small of sample size?
Come on, say it with a little more energy.
Are the early season results meaningful or too small of a sample size?
They're too small of a sample size. You got 162 games.
You got trades.
You can probably lose 20 games in a row and still win your division, make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So many games. It's ridiculous. So it's almost like the beginning of the season. It's fun because it's hey, baseball's back. And we're here in Buffalo freezing our butts off. And basements are flooding, but you put the
Not
game
our
on, it's like, oh man, look at California. Look at that, looks like a nice sunny day, or down in Florida, or I mean, they don't always play in warm weather. New York Yankees, but they haven't played at home yet. I don't know how long. I don't
They
know
got
when
like a couple months, but
no, like for the first home game.
yeah, a couple months.
Months?
Like a month maybe.
No.
Okay.
Look it up. Look it up.
I think the early thing. I think they're too small.
Can you look
Okay.
up when the first home game is?
I'm gonna do my take here.
All
but
right,
I
do
think
your take.
I think it's too small a sample size. They should limit it down, like at least to like 100. They gotta make it more
Games?
meaningful games. Yeah, the games has more meaning
So
in it.
you're okay.
I want more meaning in
You're
the game. I
proposing
want
a
more
shorter-
fun games.
You're proposing a shorter season. So you're basically saying you want the owners to make less money? Is that what you're saying?
Wednesday, March 25th. Oh, so it already happened.
They already played a home game?
Yankees home opener. Oh, it was in San Francisco.
Well, when's their home opener?
Well,
Just look at the schedule.
April 3rd. So that would be in 2 days.
Yeah, okay.
In the Bronx. First
Yep.
pitch will be thrown by Jack Hughes.
Oh, cool.
Okay, last one. You want to do this one?
We were there once. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So do you want to
Yeah. Can the Sabres realistically make a late push? Wait, what? Can the Sabres realistically make a late push to clinch a playoff? That makes no sense.
That means I made it wrong. It's supposed to be division. Make a push
Division winner?
to win the division.
Okay, that makes more sense. It's definitely realistic because they're leading the division right now. I got a different question for you.
Okay.
Rocco Gudis, the captain.
No,
What?
we're talking about Sabres here. Let's stick to the notes. Let's stay here and let's just
Stick to the Sabres?
yeah.
Okay, all right. Last night, someone made a hit on Josh Norris. Okay, he goes into the boards. Some say it was a legal hit, some say it wasn't. Either way. And then his teammate, Sam Kerr, comes in to, show his support and ends up getting injured. Here's the question. If a hit is legal, a totally legal hit, should a teammate always stand up for his teammate when they, get knocked down?
Yeah. That's just normal.
Even a legal hit?
Yeah. That's basically whenever someone gets pushed over, you're gonna want to come back and, fight back for them. It's just something everyone always does. It doesn't even matter what circumstance.
You're right
Doesn't
about
matter if
that.
it's Stanley Cup playoff. Doesn't matter.
But
if it's
I
a
remember
eliminated team.
I used to watch hockey when I was younger, and it wasn't always like
Shocker.
that. What would happen? In that sometimes there would be like a scuffle, but a lot of times there would be a big hit, and then they'd be like, "Hey, I got that guy's number." And later on in the game, that guy would get hit. That was cool. It was cool to see them try to get back at each other, tit for tat. Now it's just like, it's immediate and it's a little staged.
Okay.
It's like, come on, guys, we had a good flow there. Keep playing hockey. But yeah, all right, I get it.
Okay, now we're going to the Valero Texas Open field. Now I went
What are we
first last
talking about
time.
now?
Talking about golf. So I went first last time. Now it's your turn to go first.
Valero.
Yeah.
The Valero
That's what I
Texas
said.
Open. Scotty Scheffler, I don't think he had his child yet. I thought she was going into labor last week. Haven't heard anything yet. But also, Matt Fitzpatrick, our boy Matt Fitzpatrick, I got his golf ball right here.
Also, new
right
rule. When the player is taken, they are off the board. They're done. You can't take them.
What do you mean?
Once someone picks them for winner, top 25 miscut, they're off. You can't use them for anything.
All right. Okay, so I start first this time, right?
Yep. That's what I said.
Okay. Matt Fitzpatrick, he just announced that he's expecting a baby. So congratulations, Matt Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
We're big fans of you over here. Okay. Like I said, I got his golf ball right here that he gave me. So.
Our golf ball. It's ours. On your side, but
Well, I handed it to you.
yeah. So why do you think it's yours?
It's yours, I said.
No, you said it's yours. You said my golf ball.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Restate.
All right, let me just. All right, so, winner, top 25, and miss cut. Okay, or do you want to go? I'll go winner, and then you go winner, and then I do top 20.
We're doing the same thing.
All three?
Well, actually, if we want to do that, we can try it out.
All
Winner,
right.
winner, top 25.
Okay, so Tommy Fleetwood is the favorite, 13-1. I do not think Tommy Fleetwood is going to win the Valero Texas Open field. So if you want to pick him, Mason, have at it.
You're going first.
Okay, then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down is Jordan Spieth, 22-1. Does anyone really realistically think that Jordan Spieth is going to win this tournament?
Me? No.
I don't think so.
Well, you're going to all the guys here, but your guy.
He has. I can't believe he's that high. I can't believe it. Ricky Fowler, he's been playing good. He's a little bit further down. He's been playing all right this year. Keith Mitchell's up there. Mav McNeely. Sepp Straka. You know what?
You want to take him?
I'm taking Sepp Straka at 27-1.
I'll put some noises on today. Like some generic noises.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I'm producing the next episode, though.
Oh, you
It's
are?
going to be wild.
Well, I'll co-produce. You'll be producer.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm on the board now, and I want a guy who has been there, he's ready, he's determined, and he has experience. That takes off Oberg at number 1.
Ludwig Oberg.
I'm not going to take him.
Oh, you're not taking him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take someone that I think really has it in him. I'm going to take Tommy Fleetwood. He left it open for me, so.
Tommy Mason, the guy who's predicted to win number 1 overall. No, he's taking Tommy Fleetwood. It's not a bad pick, obviously.
You got to take it off the board.
It's not a bad pick at all. Okay. Top 25. So this is definitely not a signature event. I feel like if I pick
like the top guys, we got at least maybe next time we'll pull a little buffer zone.
Yeah, like if I pick someone who's got shorter odds and win, that should be worth something more than someone who's favorite. Yeah, we'll figure we'll earn that all out. So top 25, I'm gonna go with Ricky Fowler, top 25.
That was a good pick right there. So yeah. Okay, so he's off the board. I'm not gonna take someone who is just good. I'm not gonna take Oberg, just because he's up there. I'm actually gonna take a guy who I think has a chance to go all the way up to top 25. Have a little Jordan? Not Jordan Spieth. Did I get you? No?
Well, I thought that's what you were going to say, yeah.
I'm going, we need a second to think here. I think I'm going to go Robert McIntyre.
Robert McIntyre. All right, nice. Good one. Robert Mack. All right, and who's going to miss the cut? Didn't we say we can't go to the very bottom?
Well, you can.
No, last time we didn't. Let's say, okay, it's got to be at least on the first page. So, you know what it should be? It should be someone in like the top 10 that you think will miss the cut.
Well,
we'll do that next week or something.
I'll
or top 20 or something.
Realistically, you kind of want it to be more,
no, because like surprise.
Yeah.
A favorite that misses the cut. That happens all the time. Like I picked Koepka. He was the 4th or 5th favorite, and he missed the cut. So if I'm going to pick someone in the top, I'm going to go with Jordan Spieth. In the top, yeah.
Spieth. Okay, I already got my guy ready.
Okay.
I'm going.
Are you ranked high?
He's ranked a little high. I'm going Denny McCarthy.
Denny McCarthy, he's a great putter.
Yeah, but
where's Denny?
He's at 4,000, 40 to 1. Okay, I think that'll wrap it up.
Yep, me too.
Day.
All right, tune in next week. And tune in next week. We're going to have
guest
fresh
speaker.
new format, maybe a guest speaker, talking more draft, Sabres. We'll have some more Sabres rundown to talk to.
Yeah.
All right, see you next week.